508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. See where I'm from, we don't use no gas and burners, we don't rip the corners, we're straight money earners, for you to see, make your whole family mourners. When we're done with you, they're gonna have to pick your ass up at the corners. Me and my crew will hit you with that right left, leave you toothless, yeah, cause we're ruthless, yeah, that's some true shit. You don't wanna mess with cheddar and it's gonna be the cats in the ambulance, kid. Food stamps, leave your clothes, buddy, and damn, then we're scooping up your trends. 508, where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. See, I'm repping that medicine place media. My producer Gio likes the way I flow like an encyclopedia. Whack cats are on me like bad bacteria. That they get directed from a dusty-free large cafeteria. Central Mass is where I reside, where you can't run and hide. I can verify. It was statewide, leave you horrified because you're unqualified. I'm just glad I survived. Time for me to put it in the overdrive, leaving these cats petrified, hitting you with the right hook right in your hard drive. Taking these chumps, taking those dives, taking their girl in the whip on a test drive. You know she loves cheddar sex drive. 508, where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from. See, I'm from the 508. All the girls wanna take cheddar on a date, making them shake the hotcakes and drop it down like an earthquake. I hope.
All right, we live. What's up, Turtle Riders? How are y'all doing out there tonight? Give me 1 second here to adjust my audio. And
while you do that, let me share this on Facebook.
You guys hear me? Oh yeah. All right. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay? I got a webcam, guys. I'm like ahead of the game. You might notice that it's a little crisper. Your donos are going a good. They're being invested back into the product. So I got a webcam. I got these things. These are cool. I got a new mic. I got all types of shit here. We're taking over the basement, guys. This is my territory now down here. They make fun of me, but they say I live down here. Did you know that?
Of course they're gonna make fun of you.
Yeah, well, they say. Well, in
guy.
fairness, they say it's my mom's basement. Okay. I own the basement.
All right, yeah.
I'd like to point that out. It's my basement, not my mom's, not my dad's. My basement. I know. I'm in my basement.
I've heard I live in a rented room somewhere too. I think. So I guess this is my big ass rented room with all the big TVs and the fancy computer shit. Yeah, me and my couch surfing with all of my electronics. I guess. Now
you were supposed to go live before this. Like the pregame show, and it didn't happen. People were disappointed. What happened?
Because, all right, so I ran across this little fucking fudge packer, Brian. He's some kid, and I forget where I met him. Well, not met him, but came across him. I want to blame Kate, but I don't think it was. It was someone though that found this kid, and hey, he's fucking piece of shit. And I fucked with him years ago, and he's popped back up recently for whatever reason. And he keeps filing copyright strikes on every video I post. And so I got 3 strikes. I got 3 strikes in 3 days, and my channel is pending deletion.
Oh God, yeah. I've gotten multi-copyright strikes before. It happens like all the time. But I've never gotten 3 in 90 days. I've gotten 2, and that's when I immediately just take all the videos. I put everything that's not like from the live show on private, and just. Yeah. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking losing the channel. These companies are.
I spent, like, when we run through the stories today, like one of them I'm familiar with. The rest I didn't have a chance to do much shit because all day I've been filling out forms and reading YouTube's legal bullshit. so now listen, what this fucking shit packing junkie fucking cunt doesn't understand is that when you file it, I get your real name, your real full name, and your email address associated to your page.
Right.
So now I've reported that they're fraudulent claims, and I've explained that I take a screenshot and then I use other phone apps. It's satire and comedy. I'm not using any of his content like he's claiming. This is maliciously attacks to silence me and blah, 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 and acting like little bitch in a couple.
To be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah, no, that's what I was telling you earlier when you were
no
asking
names,
me what's
no
wrong.
names. I don't name irrelevant people. So,
but it's just fucked that you can do it, and I'm with it. Like, keep doing it. But the silver lining in it is now this little fucking ball drainer has 10 business days to prove to YouTube that there's legal action pending against me for these copyright claims.
well, that actually happened to me once, as you know, and somebody put a docket of an existing court case.
Yeah,
sent it into YouTube, tried to pull a fast one, but they got caught.
Go look at my page. This guy's no fucking rocket scientist. You know what I mean? This guy's lucky if he has to read the directions on the shampoo every shower. He's that.
See, you and I, we don't know what the fuck we're doing. We're so new to this world.
Oh, dude, I'm a window licker when it comes to any of this.
Right. Oh, thank you, Johnny Mac. All right. Glad to see. Off to a good start. Thank you. He says, glad to see you back with Bret. Yeah. So yeah, I'm back. I've been pretty open about my issues with mental health. I am feeling a little better, but there's good days and there's bad days. And I would call this week, Bret, like a hybrid week. Like, I didn't produce as much content as I wanted to, but I did some. Like, it's hard to get back in the game. I did
some good ones. Some good ones.
Nothing like groundbreaking or anything like that. Just some stupid little ones. We had a Fall River fight in there. That was nice. Some junior hood boogers. We had a couple ones that we're going to get to today that are entertaining. So nothing groundbreaking. Some
house redecorators.
Yeah. Who?
The house redecorators that we're going to get to later.
Yes, we're going to get to them.
That's my favorite one of the day.
Excellent. So here's the deal, guys. I've shared the link to this on the Clarence Woods Emerson page and the Uncle Turtleboy page. We also started a new page. It's just called Turtleboy Sports because we found out when you search Turtleboy on Facebook, it doesn't come up. The Uncle Turtleboy page doesn't come up, and that's why it's not growing. People are looking for us. They can't find us. So we just started a new page, Turtleboy Sports. Get at us on there. Also, we started a Turtleboy OnlyFans page. Did you see that, Bret?
Yeah.
Turtleboy OnlyFans. All of a sudden, that page has got flooded with thirsty dudes. I think people are searching. We renamed it Turtleboy Sports to Turtleboy OnlyFans because I don't have anything to do with that page. And all of a sudden, it got like bombarded by thirsty dudes. And I think we all know what they're looking for.
Wait, got Abby emailed me and she said because it's OnlyFans now, she needed a bunch of pictures of my feet and of Mini Bret. I wasn't supposed to send those in.
Yep,
dude, it was like 2 gigabytes of them. Feet for days, son.
As long as there's no tub pics, Bret. As long as there's no tub pics, you'll be good. Keep them out of there. Anyway, so back to the situation. So I've shared it on there. I've also shared it on my Twitter. You can find me on Twitter. I have 2 accounts. Remember, I used to be banned from Twitter. I got back on at Turtleboy Phone and at @TB_Aidan. That's at @TB_AIDAN. Share it up. Let people know we're out here. If you haven't done so already, make sure you smash that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 15,000 subs on air. We're up to 14,100. And give this video a like too, will you? All right. I think that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So without further ado, why don't we start off how we start off every episode? Let us know in the comments where you repping. Go. Where you watching the show from tonight? Where you repping, dog? Naples, Florida, Derry, Auburn, let's see, Abington, Matthews, North Carolina, Whitensville, My Couch, Salem, Drakeit, Canton, Tucson Turtle, Dorchester, Woonsocket, Fingering Hoe, United Kingdom. There is actually a town called Fingering Hoe, I swear to God. Wakefield, Massachusetts, Salem, London, Ontario, Uxbridge, Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri. Interesting. Louisville, Kentucky. I thought we already had a Kansas City chick. What up? I haven't seen her in a while. Is it the same chick? I don't know. Louisville, Kentucky, Clinton, Maine. That's a new one. Lynn, Tingsboro, Cape Cod, Brockton, Medford, Braintree, Smitty, Watertown, Auburn, Randolph, Brett's Basement, St. Albans, Maine, Belchertown, Smoke and Poke, Michigan, Coleraine, Tucson, Arizona, Scituate, Worcester, Dorchester, Foxwoods. Excellent. so he could take his kids swimming. Interesting. Brock Vegas, Dover, Delaware is in the house. Shrewsbury, St. Pete's Beach, Florida. Another 𝗕𝗏𝗄, Fitchburg, Polska, Tewksbury, Cancun, hanging out with Ted Cruz. England, Bridgewater, Cozy in Bed, Frozen Tundra, Biden's Basement, Eastbourne, United Kingdom, Beating Up Tino, Work Unfortunately, Witness Production Program from Tino, 𝗵𝗵𝘃𝗀, Arkansas, Somerville, Milton, Buzzards Bay. I missed you. I still love you. And remember to give this a like, a share, subscribe, all that good shit. All right. So you about ready to get this show started, Brett?
I've been waiting. You was the late one this time. For once, it wasn't me.
I'm always late. All right, let's get this show started, huh? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let me pull this up here. Share screen.
Oh, abortion clinic.
Oh, somebody said
𝗏𝗏𝗃 was just, that's who it was. 𝗏𝗏𝗃 was my little Kansas City buddy.
Oh, yes, that hurt. All right.
But
so
she was on the other day.
So here we go. So this is Chris and Peter Ferraro, who apparently are twin brothers who used to play in the NHL. And I guess they were on Team USA or something. I don't know what they were. Ferraro, I think I've heard of Ray Ferraro. I've never heard of these two chumps before. They were first round draft picks who never made it. Like if you're a first round draft pick, Brett, in any sport, and you don't, have a somewhat decent career, you're a complete failure. You're a bust. So these guys are both first round draft picks, and combined between the two of them, they played in barely over 100 NHL hockey games. That's just played, right? They were. I looked up their shit. They were like mostly, the Springfield Pirates or the Portland River Rats. Those are the teams that you saw play the Ice Cats back in the day.
Yeah.
Ice Cats at the Centrum, Thank you, Ralph. Ralph says jabronis. Thank you very much, Ralph. Yeah, you're Ryan Leaf, exactly. So these two gentlemen,
even worse. At least Leaf played a little bit. You're 𝗵𝗏𝗃𝗄 Russell, if you remember him, my 300-pound quarterback.
Great pick, there, Brett. Another great pick for the Oakland Raiders. So these two gentlemen decide that they are going to. They basically start this company called Ferraro Brothers Hockey. It's a youth hockey program in Long Island. And I'm not even exaggerating. The literal goal of this company, this is their mission statement. It says, with the mission to prevent young hockey players from leaving their families on Long Island to train, prepare, and reach the next level of hockey career elsewhere. So their goal is for you never to leave Long Island. I don't even know if I've ever been to that part of Long Island. I have no desire to go to Long Island. You ever been there, Brett?
No. And again, like you, I would have no reason to. I figure places like that are full of fucking snookies. Like that type exactly. And I have no patience for that. Ugh.
And traffic. Like the only way in and out of the freaking island is New York City. Like I'm not dealing with that. I'm not jumping on a boat from Connecticut to go there. That's terrible. And thank you, Christy, for the dono. Sorry, guys, I don't have a freestyle this week. I promise I'm gonna have it back next week. I promise. But don't feel like you need to give donos. If you can, I graciously appreciate it. I won't turn it down. Not gonna lie. But don't feel like you're in the
no fucking Google Play gift cards, you fucking conniving white women. Some people will get that reference. You don't have to. Other people will.
Okay, guys. Did this?
Don't know. Hold on.
Mike. How about this? Okay. So somebody says we got another dono there from a man. Says dono from Tino, sends his support and love for Brett and Brittany too. So for those of you unfamiliar with Constantino,
don't do it.
I'm not going to talk about him. He's having
a bit of listen. You might as well now because you just said his name, and that's going to be 6 videos in the doc that he's going to do all fucking week now because of it. That coward finally mentioned me.
He's this guy who Kate Peter blogged about him 2 years ago, made fun of him, stuff like that, the usual. He was like they were getting evicted from a house, and they were like harassing the people that were evicting them or something. I don't know. I didn't write the blog. He came on the live show from his van. He was living in a van with his racist mother, and the two of them came on the live show with me, you, and her, and basically you guys shit all over him while I was high as shit. Remember how stoned I was that episode?
I remember it was a fucking Great Woods Portalet. Just next. Blah, blah, blah. It was bad.
He reemerged out of nowhere, and about a month or so ago. I won't give him the time of day, but apparently he started a YouTube channel. I know you will, and that's going to be your thing. So he starts a YouTube channel that's literally dedicated to you and I. And the only people that watch the show are turtle riders like Amanda, who he has apparently now turned on because they thought he threatened to kill himself, which we should all take seriously. And somebody called for a wellness check on him, and he's mad at her now because she was worried about him. I swear to God, you can't win. You can't win with something. Right.
Since we're doing this, listen. Someone he was crying on there, right? Because somebody gave, and she can say it, but somebody gave you $9.95 in the super chat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he screenshots it and he PMs her. He's like, "You fucking useless cunt! You'll give this motherfucker $9 and I could make this a job for me if I got $9.95 a week.
Not good.
You suck." And then they're like, "Well, wait, didn't she give you a $60 Google Play card so you could like pay for the
Did she really?
Yeah." And
so a turtle rider gave him $60 after giving me $9.95 when he was mad that she gave me $9.95.
And the reasoning was, this is the best part. He's had a couple real good-hearted fucking broads that are fans of yours that have tried to fucking help this little fucking TikTok, and he just won't take it. He's just fucking insane. He's tapped.
Yeah.
And fucking his reasoning for shitting on her for it was, well, Aiden can spend his $10 wherever the fuck he wants. It's not some stupid fucking Google Play bull.
You really said that? Like whining?
There's proof of it. I have videos. Other people have videos. There's screenies for days on my page.
Let me just say that Amanda or Brittany, whoever called, did 100% the right thing. You should always, whenever anybody says like you're, suicidal or something like that, or like they're hinting at it, like you should take them seriously, which unfortunately was not what happened to me. I kind of reached out to the wrong person, and it backfired. Yeah. But
I have people fucking yelling at me on Facebook, you dick, that think you reached out to me, and I was like, I ain't got time for this. I'm smoking. So yeah, to be clear, he did not reach out to me.
No, Bret did not. Bret would have actually done something.
I absolutely would have.
𝗦𝗵𝗵𝘄 says Constantino hasn't washed his fingers in a year. Thank you. Okay, so here's a video. Here's a video, guys, from the game of what happened at this arena. Let's check this out. Actually, let me watch the other video. The other one's better. Hold on, time out. This is the one we want. Now, let's watch this.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The play behind the play. Not talking about that play. I'm not talking about that play. Something different. Not talking about the play. Shut up. What? I said shut up. I should shut up, buddy. You should suck my dick.
What? What?
Nice.
Did you hear that? Wait, again. So basically what we have here is a bunch of 12-year-olds playing hockey in Enfield, Connecticut. And you have you hear one coach yelling at the other coach. Now, I never played hockey. I mean, I played pond hockey, Bret, growing up. Everybody in New England played pond hockey. But I didn't do indoor hockey because I was like organized, and you had to, wake up early and have parents that really wanted you to do hockey. I never did. Did you? Did I lose Bret? Bret, you muted yourself. Does Bret not realize?
Because I was choking to death.
Oh, God.
This is going to fuck some people up, but when I was in college prep school in Cornwall, Connecticut, I was on the ice hockey team.
Were you real? I can picture you playing hockey, actually.
Yeah. And I was on the lacrosse team, too.
Yeah. mjob says he's met the Ferraro brothers. That's interesting, mjob. How do you know the Ferraro brothers? I mean, they're not from here. They're from Long Island, but so again, this is just 12-year-olds playing hockey, and I feel like I've done a bunch of blogs on stuff. I'll show you a couple of videos in a moment of bad hockey parents, but again, these are 12-year-olds, and we have the referee. What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about that play. Something different. I'm not talking about the play. Shut up.
So he goes, so that's when things escalate. They're complaining about, I'm not talking about that play. There's children everywhere. And he goes, the other coach sounds like a douchebag too. He goes, shut up. And that now here's how he reacts.
What? I said, shut up. I should suck you, buddy. You should suck my dick.
You should suck my dick.
Nice. How about I come over here? There's kids here. I don't want to throw anybody out. There's kids here.
First of all, how do you not get thrown out for that? What do you have to do to get kicked out of a kid's hockey game these days?
I'm just stuck on who the fuck yells, why don't you suck my dick at a kid's hockey game?
I know. Hey, 𝗵𝗏𝘄, I'd love to have you call in. I'd love to hear more about these people if you know anything about them. But yes, that's a great question. Who yells suck my dick at a kid's hockey game?
I'm a big fan of yelling suck my dick out in public, but usually not at kids events. Like I don't go to 𝗥𝗵𝘄 and tell people to suck my dick. You know what I mean?
I put the link in there if you want to call in. 𝗵𝗏𝘄, and so let's go back to this for a moment because there's a little bit more here. So I'd also like here's a video. This was from last year. Here's another hockey fights video of New Hampshire. Are you fucking kidding me? Of the coach fighting the ref.
Those aren't coaches. Those are just guys, dude. Those are just regular people.
Regular people. And then this was my favorite. These freak out dads. This is parents that don't like something going on in the ice, and one person filming it gets. You'll see what happens. Dude, it hits the camera. And this is why I don't sign my kids up for hockey. This is so wrong. Dude, it's a kid's hockey game. It's so wrong. Who cares who wins the game? It doesn't matter. This is so wrong.
Everyone gets a trophy now, don't they?
Look at this guy. Call the game.
You're an insult.
Don't do this.
You're the one freaking.
You're an asshole.
Hello, Grandpa. All right, so that's typical kids hockey game shit. Now, do you have anything to add to that, Bret, before I do a little segue here?
No, I guess I got lucky to where all we had to go to for the kids was like either awards, some like them kind of bullshit award shows, if you know what I mean. Like, they showed community spirit, and we got to go there and eat shitty food, and they get little papers and shit, stuff like that. None of them did the sports shit.
Hey, what's up, 𝗵𝗏𝘄? How you doing?
Pretty good, man. What's going on?
Yeah, so what do you got? What do you got to offer us about these guys?
So my cousin's wife, her cousin is married to one of these guys. I don't remember which one.
Okay.
So we all went to a game. The Bruins were playing the Rangers at MSG, and they played a total of like 20 games for the Rangers. But if you play one game for the Rangers, you automatically are in the Rangers alumni. So we were going to this game, and we get into Madison Square Garden, and they were walking around this place like it was Mark Messier and Brian Leetch, introducing themselves to everybody. They dressed in suits like they were playing in the games. That's something we do with hockey, is you get like impeccably dressed before you, or any pro sport, I guess. And it was like, you know how
Definitely
like you're
hockey,
embarrassed.
hockey, yeah.
Yeah, but you know how like you're embarrassed for somebody for the way they're acting?
Oh, frequently.
But I mean, it was just like they're walking around telling everybody.
You motherfucker.
Yes, several times a day. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's true. The whole blog's about that. But no, it was like they were walking. You get to go into like the family lounge at Madison Square Garden, and they're walking around this lounge, introducing themselves to everybody. And I would say there was a good maybe 25% of people that knew who they were.
Yeah.
I mean, had they been wearing their jerseys, it would have been like more obvious. And like, I finally just like cut out in like the middle of the third period. I couldn't take it anymore.
I mean, I'll give them one thing. They're like making, a career off of essentially a failed career. So
that's what a lot of these guys do, though. That's a huge thing because they know parents will pony up big bucks for.
Yeah, like if you were Jamarcus Russell right now, why wouldn't you start a football camp?
Well, I think football's a little different because most of the hockey families have more money.
Yeah, that's true too. It's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah. So
that was racist as fuck.
No, it's not. It's true.
That was racist as fuck. I'm only kidding. Black Lives Matter.
All right, cool, man.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for coming on, man. I'll talk to you.
Later, M.
All right. So, speaking of washed-up hockey people, Bret,
yeah.
Guess who's back? Guess who's made a triumphant return?
I don't know. Let me
pull up this
someone? Blog. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Pull up this blog and see if you guys remember this one. No, wrong one. Hold on. Pull it up.
That's fucked up that dude said black people can't afford to play hockey.
That is not. He never said black ever. Okay.
I'm just kidding. It's jokes.
Right.
Fuck.
Convicted rapist. Who wrote this blog anyway? This is Billy Tibbetts, aka Billy the Kid, former Pittsburgh Penguin has been, who has completely lost his mind and probably. He's completely insane, and I'm guessing the NHL, as soon as they started seeing this guy's Instagram videos, must have just came up to him and been like, dude, here's $5,000, sign this waiver promising never to sue us. Because this guy is like an example of what happens when you get punched in the head. Like, he was strictly there to fight. I don't know if he ever scored any goals or anything.
CTE.
Yes, and he living in 𝗥𝗄𝗏 now with his parents, and he ran for town something or other, selectman, and he made a bunch of videos about how the whole town is corrupt and stuff like that. He's got a previous conviction. Oh, here he is. Let's watch this.
Billy.
How's it going? So I lost. Yup, I lost. Totally dejected. And
he didn't win for selectman.
Yeah, I lost. What are you going to do? People driving by me with disgust on their faces and in their eyes to look at me because they think I raped some girl.
So, probably should point out he's a convicted rapist.
Yeah. Okay. There's that.
There's that. Yeah. But I think it was like an 18 and 14 situation. 50. Don't get me wrong, but he likes to take shots at me. He's been calling me like a sexual predator and putting my shit on his Instagram, but we'll get to that in a moment. So
but one's true and one isn't.
People look at me and the way they did up there today just was just such hatred in their eyes. Help things all around here. That's not so you're paying.
He doesn't understand how people couldn't vote for him.
Instead of they'd rather be ripped off than have me be in office. That's not so you're paying money to have them up there extra. And your tax money working for you.
He doesn't get it. He really thought he was going to win. His whole campaign was just him making videos on Instagram, swearing up a storm like a trucker.
By God.
Yeah.
Loser.
I drank. I just had a couple waters at the mill. And the people in this town are losers.
People in this town are losers.
They're rich and just ugly and losers, and they're just like white trash, scumbags.
If you didn't vote for Billy, you're either rich or a white trash scumbag
or a piece of shit.
So kids see stuff in adults and old people. The old people of 𝗥𝗄𝗏.
Get
your head out of your asses. They're ripping you off.
The old people.
You just got fucked over on the senior center. You're voting for not me?
Look at you.
Never too old to change.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, the old people in this town disgust me. Some old ladies up there were giving me lip I'm like, these people are like
These
trash.
people are like trash.
Group of old ladies with I don't even know. I paid them no mind. They're all white trash up there. I'm like, I'm the rapist. I'm this monster. These people are white trash. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, Billy Tibbetts. He's too good.
Holy shit.
I can watch videos of this guy all day. And I
got
did.
a crackhead for a police chief.
Got a crack.
And William Orenberger, I saw him up there.
And by the way, and
he was fucking terrified.
Side note, after this video came out, he started stalking the police chief and his wife, who both ended up getting a restraining order on him, which he then went on to violate. And we got the arrest report. He got caught with a bunch of cocaine and other drugs on his first day after getting released from jail. He immediately goes on YouTube. He's like, I'm going to party all night, get a big bag of spit. He got arrested that night. He went to jail for about 6 months, where, if you recall, Brett, who was his bunkmate? Who was his bunkmate?
Jiggly Josh Abrams?
Jiggly bitch tits Josh Abrams. The Turtle Ratchet world combining in jail was one of the most amazing things. And how did we find out that Josh Abrams and Billy Tibbetts were bunkies? Well, Billy Tibbetts kicked the shit out of Josh Abrams. And Josh Abrams denied it. And then we got the incident report and we read it on the show. It's just amazing how the Turtle worlds come together like this. Well, it's a little more Billy before we got the update here.
I said, it's not going the way you thought it was going to go when you tried to rip me off, did you? He was speechless. He didn't say anything. He couldn't say anything. We're in the same clothes I seen him last time. And threatening people all around town about if they don't go through him, they can't develop and stuff. And people are voting for these people. No one even showed up today. It was like 3,000 people out of 20. And they're ripping you off.
He's so mad.
And they're picking and choosing who can do business. And you're not going to be able to do it, buddy.
Yeah, I'll stop it there. Okay.
Are you kidding me?
We got
it.
Billy cannot understand how he did not win the election.
Just look at him, though. Look at him. He looks like Tony Soprano's gay nephew that just got out of jail for touching a fucking kid. Look at him. No one in their right mind is going to vote for this fucking schmuck.
I thought it was a joke at first, but as it turns out, it's real.
No, he was serious.
Yeah, he really, 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 really thought that he was going to win. So anyway, Billy has been on a complete bender on Instagram for hours, and it's just too entertaining not to watch. So we got some new Billy videos. Should we watch them, guys, or is that a stupid question?
Yeah, dumb question. I'm going to go grab a nice coffee and piss Tony off.
All right, give me 1 sec. Let me pull it up here. Okay. So here he is talking about, he's got an issue with his nurse, okay, the school nurse. Does this work there? Okay. Brett will be right back. So let's check this out.
One of the funny things in the world.
The wrong one? Hold on. Is that not playing? Hold on. Where'd the video go? Hold on. I got to get the right one.
Uh-oh.
There's a lot of Billy videos here. I got a bunch. Oh, here it is. This is the one we want.
You're a bitch, Chris Croak. I fucked your mother. I think she was the nurse at my school when I was in high school, and I think I hit her in the seat. I think it was the first call I made her bloody asshole. Yeah, Chris Croak. Chris Croak. Yeah, Chris Croak, go die, bitch. You think I'm playing? These people fucked me already tonight.
Okay, first of all, can we just talk about the ashes for a moment? What?
That's what I was hoping. What is this, some Ash Wednesday shit? Did that just happen or something?
It was like, it was
that still
3 days ago. Does he not showered since then?
Maybe he took them that day and he didn't post them until the next time he got drunk.
He might not. I really don't think he showered since Ash Wednesday. He must live at his. That
ain't Ash Wednesday. That ain't Ash Wednesday. It is. My head never looked like that after going to church and just getting a little thumb shit.
And what's up? And also, the priest doesn't put
his hands and shit.
Yeah. Well, he's got like the gangster tears or something too. So he's claiming the video. He's calling out some guy named Chris Croak, who apparently was the school nurse back in the 90s or whatever. This guy went to high school in the 80s.
No, his mother was the school nurse. Chris Croak's mother.
Initially, he claims that he banged Chris Croak's mother, but he's gonna go on to accuse her of molesting
in the ass. He said he fucked in a bloody asshole.
Just go die, bitch. You think I'm playing? These people fucked me already tonight.
Ooh, cocaine's a hell of a drug, son.
Ooh. Fucking serious. You know how many rats and skinners and fucking weirdos I had to put up with all the weirdos in the world, and I was the best motherfucker alive. Look at me, dude. I'm a handsome as the day is long. Perfect features, square jawline, baby blues.
Baby blues. Let's watch another one. We got so many good Billy videos.
Dude, he is nuttier than squirrel shit, son.
Yeah, he's in rare form these days.
Ooh.
What else? I'm telling you, we gotta check out his Instagram.
He must be fucking putting a dent in Colombia's deficit, son, because he's doing all the cocaine.
Fucked up with Jake and Logan Paul. Are you shitting me?
He wants to fight Jake and Logan Paul and Mike Tyson.
Are you shitting me? So, I was upstate, but I didn't meet any faggots like you, Mike Tyson. You bitch, Jake Paul. Mike Tyson is a faggot, bitch, homo, cock-sucking, fucking homo. You're a homo. I heard you were sucking cock, Mike Tyson. You fucking bitch. Listen, I'm a little fucked up, but Jake.
You think?
He's very upset. He's very upset. He wants to fight Mike Tyson, but Mike Tyson is not responding. And he thinks he's going to get paid like $1 million for this. And by the way, I messaged Billy on Instagram today, and I invited him on the show, and I think he called me a faggot, and then he blocked me. And he's like, no. So it's like, come on, dude. You think you're going to get Mike Tyson, but you're too good to talk to me? Like, come on.
Yeah. That's the new thing now. I know you don't watch like UFC or like the real combat sports. You just like the boxing with the pillows.
Yeah. Real sport. Yeah. I don't watch.
But that's the new thing. These YouTubers calling out actual fighters and shit for clout. It's clout chasing, and you're willing to get CTE for it. It's basically all it is. This wet-brained fucking idiot, though. Come on, man.
That guy's already got it.
Jesus Christ. Oh, he can't go past a window without fucking sticking his tongue out. I'll guarantee it.
Yo, what's up, Chris Croak? Yeah, you're a bitch. You're a bitch, Chris Croak.
Oh, Chris Croak.
I fucked your mother. I think she was the nurse at my school when I was in high school. I think it was the first call I made her bloody asshole.
What?
Yeah, Chris Croak. Yeah, Chris Croak, go die, bitch. You think I'm playing? These people fucked me already tonight.
That's cocaine, son.
That's cocaine.
I'm telling you.
You must get drug tested.
Fucking serious.
Like, look at him.
Rats and skinners.
He tests drugs.
Let me watch another one. I got a bunch of these. We got to watch a bunch of these. Don't mind this.
Cocaine only stays in the system for 3 days.
Yeah. If you don't like Billy Tibbetts, this is the wrong episode for you. Okay? So let's see this one.
No, it isn't. Stick around. And when we get through this, we still got good stories.
Yeah, we do.
One of the funny things in the world is the Warwick police just showed up outside my house like 6 years. And I went out there. I was like, what are you guys doing here? I'm like, fucking, there's nothing. Because someone called the cops and I knew who it was.
Someone called the cops on.
It was hilarious, and we thought it was hilarious. My friend called me when I was like, there's no disturbance here. But people can't call us all the time, so. I went outside. These guys were awesome. Warwick police are awesome.
Warwick
what
police.
The fuck?
So he's in Rhode Island?
Billy, you had him crosses.
Yeah, that's, I believe, where. Oh, well, I don't want to talk over Billy.
Hold on.
I like to have a good time, like anybody.
Oh, okay.
The cross. I can't get over the cross.
Cocaine.
So can we talk about this for a minute? But like, how is he not back in jail already? Like,
for what?
Stay out of jail.
What did he do to get put back?
Well, he's got to have done. He's talking about like the cops are coming, right?
So the cops showed up. They're like,
right? He's clearly on drugs.
Yeah, that's not illegal unless they catch you with them. And you said drug test. Cocaine only stays in your system 3 days. So if you know you get tested every week, you can go to your PO. Then on your way home, do some cocaine, and you're fine.
If you're Billy Tibbetts PO,
yeah,
it doesn't take much research. Just watch his Instagram. You'll see what he's up to. Drugs. That's what he's up to. Drugs, and more drugs. Check out this one.
From Marshfield, Mass. I'm going to find you, and I'm going to look for you. Starting tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.
He's going to Marshfield.
I got my alarm set. I'm going to get up, and I'm going to hunt you down until you pay me my $50. Maybe it's not 50, but it's at least 40. You fucking scumbag white trash. I hope you kill yourself. Like, I'm not doing mentally well. Then 𝗵𝗵cie, you fucking scumbag, and I'll celebrate your on fucking Friday. Whenever you die, I will celebrate your death, you rat thief motherfucker. 𝗵𝗵cie, Uncle Emmanuel, UMass Amherst, you're done. You're done. You're fucking done. 𝗵𝗵cie, yeah. The guy that's
cocaine.
To make some money together. Are you fucking kidding me? 𝗵𝗵cie, you're the biggest con artist scumbag in the history of the South. Sure, are a scumbag, 𝗵𝗵cie.
Who does he hate more, 𝗵𝗵cie or Chris Croak?
I think Chris Croak, considering that he took his hatred for Chris out on his mother's asshole, that's way worse. That's way worse.
𝗵𝗵cie owes the money. It could be 50,000. It could be 40. Somewhere in there. All he knows is he's going to Marshfield to collect.
And I'm going to beat the fuck out of you, you bitch. 𝗵𝗵cie? Oh, man, hang it up, bro. Hang it up, Cam. Hang it up. Oh, my mental health isn't good, Tibbs, right now. I gave you 3 months. I waited 3 months.
Does he have a fucking list?
You fucking rat scumbag piece of shit. 𝗵𝗵cie is fucking on. 𝗵𝗵cie, you're fucking done. Done.
I guess 𝗵𝗵cie's done.
You are the biggest piece.
Okay, so I wouldn't want to be 𝗵𝗵cie. I wouldn't want to fight Billy Tibbetts. That guy looks like he's got nothing to lose, dude. Nothing.
Yeah, no, he's got the CTE, so he's probably. Can we use that? Yeah, he's probably got retard strength, man. And I ain't disrespecting no TikToks. I'm just saying, at this point, he could probably like lift the car off a fucking bitch. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Got them retard strength.
I'm 100% fucking stud. You guys are fucking bitches. Yeah, bitches. Yeah, and punks and pedos and fucking maggots and scumbags. Yeah, you know who I am? I'm Billy fucking Tibbetts, motherfucker. Step up to me. Come fight me in the ring. I'm calling him Mike Tyson, whoever I've ever fucking called out, they didn't step up.
Okay. You go too far. You go too far.
I'm the toughest man alive.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Fucking mother. I just don't want to say anything wrong because I want people to like me and follow me. I want to make money.
That ship has sailed, you wacko.
He's going to make money off of Mike Tyson fighting.
Or Evander Holyfield or
Evander Holyfield, one of those.
Anyone that will make money with like millions. And I'm getting fit.
So he's upset that these guys aren't Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson. They're not calling him back to fight for millions of dollars. But at the same time, I mean, you got to start small. Why not start with Turtleboy? Who the hell does Billy Tibbetts think he is that he's above me?
Are you calling him out? You want to fight him for charity?
I will fight Billy Tibbetts. I'll get killed.
Are you? Yeah. What the fuck are you thinking?
That guy will wreck me. I'm not going to lie. He will wreck me.
Yeah. So why do it?
That guy, I would take Billy Tibbetts against anybody because he's fucking crazy and he has nothing to lose. And he means it. He's like going to be fueled by all types of drugs. You know, here's another one.
He should call out Butterbean, like Lionel said. Him and Butterbean, I would pay $5 to see that.
The guy at the register had a nasty man bun. I go, nice man bun. He goes, thanks. When I was leaving, I go, thanks, man. Take care of that bun.
Cool story, Bill.
Listen, all right, wait, stop.
Shoot.
Well, if that was you, say you had hair and you had it in a man bun. And some old fella like that dude, reject from the Jerky Boys, goes, "Nice man bun." And you would consider it. You say, "All right, thanks." And then when that little pervert fucking rapist is leaving, he goes, "Take care of that, fucking Fruit Loop." This guy's batshit crazy, son. He really is.
He really is. Yeah. Give me 1 sec. Let me pull up his whole account.
And calling out, listen, keep calling out the geriatric water boxes. Don't run your mouth about real current UFC fighters, kid, because the lowest guy on UFC's roster would kick you to sleep in about 8 seconds.
Yeah.
Whoever that is, you'd be dead. And how old is this fucking guy now? Rapey fuckhead here?
Gotta be over 50.
He's older than me, right? He looks older than me.
Yeah.
Look at him. Boo-hoo. Blah.
Let me pull. Oh, wrong one. I want this one. I want the other one.
That was a tongue.
Okay, yeah, check this one out.
You guys are fucking bitches. Yeah, bitches. Yeah, and punks. And
Oh, the story. Okay, I don't know how Instagram works. What else do you got here? Because he's been on a roll, and I think he calmed down a little bit today. He appears to have taken a shower. It was just one after another.
one of the funny things in the world is the Warwick police just showed up outside my house like 6 years. And I went out there. I was like, what are you guys doing here? I'm like, fucking. There's nothing.
You've seen this one.
I said to my friend,
okay.
I was like, yeah.
I think we get the point.
Awesome.
Billy Tibbetts
he's fucking.
He's up to his
Fruit
trick.
Loops, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
all right.
Hey, you know what we should do? How about me and you go and get a custom bottle of booze, right? Like it'll probably be, I don't know, $30-$40 or something. And we could find out where he lives and we could go hand deliver it to this rapist motherfucker who apparently hates old people and poor people. Want to do that? Wouldn't that be cool?
I feel like giving a bottle of alcohol to a raging alcoholic like this would, just for some cheap views on YouTube would be in poor form, Brett. Just saying. Yeah,
so you're telling me that it would maybe be in bad taste and kind of fucking gross to get custom made booze for an abusive alcoholic who likes taking pussy?
Yes, I would argue that would be in a bad idea.
See, I learn the rules more as we go along. Thanks.
Yeah,
pal.
I don't know anybody that would do anything like that. Anybody. Like, you got to be a perfect scumbag.
I would beat my kids before I do that. All right, let's go on before we get in trouble.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's
potato.
Next blog. Let's talk about this chick. All right, so this chick's is Teranie Tirado. That's her name, Teranie Tirado.
𝗕𝗵𝐶𝗄.
Thank you, Melinda. She says, freestyle or no freestyle, always a great show. Thank you very much. So there you think she's hot?
Huh? No, she just looks like one of them, like a hoary hot. Yeah. She's hoary hot. Like I think I seen her in the 𝗕𝗵𝐶𝗄 𝗥𝗂 video, clapping her cheeks.
This is her resume. Okay. Let me just hold on. Let me adjust my mic here. Back to my mic. All right. So she is a social media influencer. Do you know what that is, Brett?
Yeah. That's what a lot of them call themselves now. So she's on Instagram, TikTok, all that crap, right? Am I gonna?
Yeah, like you're the kind of person that just takes a lot of selfies, puts them on there. Maybe you try to gain clout by, I don't know, calling into various podcasts and shows and trying to basically just trying to sell yourself sexually to thirsty men so they can have something to jack off to later. Like that's basically what an Instagram, and you don't necessarily make money off it. You could have like a Cash App or something, but generally or Patreon, something like that. Or just, you want to reform your image, something like that. Like you can use your Instagram influencer mentality to do that.
All right.
Okay? So anyway, she is a realtor, a board member and social media director of the Latin American Business Association, a life coach, a volunteer, a wealth coach, a reporter, an activist, a mom, a 2-time author, a boss babe, whatever that means, a social
No, that's
entrepreneur,
serious.
a multi-business owner, a Latina, and she launched her own CBD business. Okay. And she's been featured on, so she's basically like and she's got a hyphenated last name. So, you know, she's woke as fuck. Anyway, so there she blows right there. This was an interesting lady. And she, like I said, she's also a teacher at North High School, a Spanish teacher, which seems like cheating, but that's just me. So, I mean, it's true. I mean, come on.
Okay.
I went to South High School. All the Puerto Rican kids took Spanish. How is that not cheating?
Yeah. No, it is. Yeah. I didn't have the option to take English, right?
Well, you had to, but it was like that you're reading fucking Shakespeare and stuff. It's a little bit different than learning the language
that you already speak.
Yes, exactly. Like
yeah. That is cheap.
Language. Yeah.
All right. Now I get it.
It's cheating. Right. So here she is during a pandemic. Now, North High School and the Worcester Public Schools are not open yet. They have not opened for a single day. And because the teachers are all afraid of coronavirus. And so she's one of these people that's like, no one's allowed in my house. Be respectful, all this shit. Well, here she is out partying with the girls in January. Okay, January 16th. Here's another pic. Oh, but they have masks on, so she's safe. She got the mask on. Going out, and here she is, December 30th in Puerto Rico. Now, it should be noticed she has two children, a 12-year-old girl and a younger son. And she just didn't tell the 12-year-old girl that they're going out, and she just went to Puerto Rico anyway, and of course takes all these pictures. Now, this is what Instagram influencers do. They're so obsessed with themselves. And I'm sorry, if you are like a mom and you got kids and like you're more obsessed with yourself than you are with your kids, something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
No?
Okay.
I mean, that's weird. You don't think that's weird?
I'm telling you. Well, if you're going for the social media clout, what's gonna get more likes? You with your shitter? You with your shitter out, or you and your kids?
I'll do a test on my real page tomorrow, Brett. If I take a selfie of myself and put it on my Facebook page, people will be like, "That's fucking weird." You gotta do it like they get to do it, either with some titties or some butt cheeks out. That's what sells. Curves and all that. That's why they do it. No one wants to see my titties.
Male equivalent would be you to wear like some Under Armour bike pants or something and sausage it up and just take a low angle picture and just be like, boom. And then see how many likes that. Yeah.
It's different with guys. It's different. No?
Yeah, I mean, of course it is.
Hey, here's my package. Oh, you like the bulge? Oh, yeah. You like that, huh?
You just sausage up in some Under Armour and be like, sup. You don't even got to say nothing else. Just ... sup. Like
if I put a picture of my kids and it was just me, just a picture of myself on Facebook, people are like, that's weird. Like, why is this grown man taking selfies and putting them on Facebook? And then I might get like a couple pity likes on there. I throw a picture of my kids on there. I got like 100 likes immediately. Like, oh, it's so cute, the kids. And that's why I only put pictures of my kids on my real page, because nobody wants to see a picture of me. Nobody cares about me. They want to see the kids. But this chick is like, first of all, who abandons their kid to go to Puerto Rico on vacation so you can be an influencer? A narcissist. That's who. She's a narcissist.
Yeah, selfish.
Yeah. So there she blows on her first trip. Now, she went back there in for February vacation, and this time she brought her daughter with her. However, she ends up abandoning the daughter after a few days. And did you see this? Oh, there she is. She posts a picture of there, and she gets called out by somebody that says, "Is that because you sent your 12-year-old daughter back home on a plane by herself 10 days early because you couldn't deal with her?" Okay, so there they are, hanging out with grandma, who's probably highly susceptible to virus, but YOLO, whatever. She does these empowerment talk shows from there that she makes her daughter tape. And, but here's her book. Here's her book. This is the book that she actually wrote called Island Girl Mindfulness, which she had to fly to freaking, she flew to Punta Cana to take this cover. You could have taken this picture. I mean, I could have taken this picture with an iPhone. I highly doubt anybody's bought this goddamn book. Okay. But she goes, I have a burning bush that will not be consumed by the. Stop it. Stop it. Grow up.
Get
Okay.
the fuck out of here.
She got a burning
Ooh, I
bush.
bet it is, Jack. All them fucking Puerto Rican loads that got shot up on it on fucking holiday.
Stop it. Stop it. So you won't be able to walk into a room without hearing my name because the fruits of my labor are now growing and I'm making waves in 2020. Yeah, something like that. There she is. Every picture, it's like, hey, sis, you pray for that goal to manifest. Now let's get to work. Faith without works is dead. So wake up and get to it. The credit score isn't going to change itself. The debt isn't going to go away magically. The savings account isn't going to grow by osmosis. The dream house isn't going to buy itself. Let's go. Stay focused. You got this. Hashtag Metro West. So she's like a realtor. And there she is on her phone. Bitch, aren't you a Spanish teacher? Okay. There she is with all her bootleg Gucci shit on constantly posting about like, you got this, girl. You got like, who would ever hire this chick to sell them a home? That's what I want to know.
Now listen, all right, I'll tell you who. Next time you want to get one of them solo nuts, whichever your porn thing is, just type in realtor in the search thing, whether it's Pornhub, Hamsters, or whatever that one is, any of them. That's a big thing right now. Is a lady realtor brings you and shows you the house. Goes, oh well, what would push you over the edge? Fuck me ass. Like it's a big category in porn right now. I'm telling you.
Really? Ass eating?
No, not ass eating. Fucking your realtor when they show you a new home.
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's
to convince you to buy the house. They bang you.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's a thing.
No, I've seen
that too. That too. Thirsty
like
dudes. Thirsty dudes want to go through a condo with this little fucking mamacita. That's it, because there might be a chance.
There might be. So you think people are showing up to her open houses to see if she'll open the legs?
Hoping that little hottie fucking sucks the meat out of their burrito.
Open house, open box.
Yeah, no one else is there. Let me lock this door, and we'll try the back door.
Yeah, this is why porn is bad. Because too many people think porn is like reality. Yeah,
it is reality. Quit fucking ruining it.
Well, if you meet the right girl, it is, I guess. But that's a different story. Tub time. Anyway, she goes, who said you can't have it all? Then they lied to you. There she is, all this bullshit motivational speeches. Oh, God, look at her. Look at this chick. Look at this broad. So good Lord. Gucci. There she is. By the way, this is Worcester. Okay. That's 290 in the background. This is like you're killing it in life. She goes, $1 million goals require $1 million work ethic. I prefer to hustle in the middle of it. Bitch, you're in Worcester. Okay. That's literally 290 in the background. You have not made it all. Somehow she got an Alfa Romeo on a teacher scholarship. I don't know who's paying for this shit. And her credit score, and here she is doing glamour shots outside of her fucking 1,000 square foot condo in Shrewsbury. She does seminars on social media, makeup tutorials.
Oh, fuck me videos. With that shit.
Bragging about TikTok likes. Bitch, you got kids. How come you never talk about your kids? And here she is as the I Am Worcester photo shoot, which captures diversity. And this is everything why diversity is the most overrated, useless thing ever. People always talk about, we need more diversity. Why? Who gives a fuck? So we're going to force this chick on us? Like we're supposed to celebrate this broad because she's not white? I'm supposed to be enthusiastic about her? Why? Imagine it's just your kid's teacher.
What did you call me a couple shows ago? There's something, my white something. It wasn't white privilege. It was something else. So if I don't know the rules, that automatically means I was breaking them. My white mortgage or my white
fragility, white fragility.
Yeah, all that shit. It's the same as that crap. So if you don't celebrate her, you're a racist, you hate Spaniards, and all those things. Whatever ism they can call you, you're automatically that. To where I don't know this bitch from a hole in the wall, and I don't give a fuck how many apartments you rented out in fucking Shrewsbury, lady. I could give a shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Thank you, Aaron. She says, love you, TV. Love you too. So anyway, this is what she posted while her daughter was on vacation with her before she sent the daughter home early for annoying her. She actually writes this. Okay. So she's like, picture this, like, okay, you 12-year-old girl, Here's how we're going to spend time bonding. You're going to take pictures of me for the gram. Okay. And it just so happens that at the exact moment that this picture was snapped, here's what happened. Now you tell me if this happened. As my daughter was taking this photo of me, Death was playing its cards on a couple behind me. Just moments after I took this photo, a woman on her honeymoon started to drown as a wave pulled her out to the ocean. Her husband jumped in and didn't know how to swim and drowned immediately. What? So she's watching a woman go out in the ocean who can't swim. She starts drowning. The husband, who can't swim, decides, fuck it, I'm going in too.
Yeah.
And he drowns immediately. Okay. So where's this corpse? Let's see what happens. She held on to his dead body and she screamed for help. So she's using the dead body as a flotation device. And two tourists jump in and got them on boogie boards. One took the dead body and the other took the girl. They struggled with the waves for almost an hour. Eventually, they let the current take them, and they were able to come back to shore a mile down. Hundreds of people watched as this happened, and there was nothing anyone could do. Everyone started to pray out loud and cry as we felt hopeless. No lifeguards around because it's not beach season, and if you're not supposed to be in the water. The waves and currents were massive. The hotel staff, so the dead body's a mile downstream somehow. And then, of course, so do you believe any of this happened?
No. It's a great story. Like, that's pretty fucking clever that the bitch is drowning, and as she struggles for her life, the husband jumps in, dies instantaneously because he can't swim, and now he's a surfboard for Granny here, and they all get, and then the body's washed down to.
She also said they were on their honeymoon, Brett. How does she know they're on their honeymoon?
That's good.
I don't know.
Yeah.
One of those things, yes. So why would she do this? Well, paragraph 2 is why, okay? Because this is what it's all about. She writes, people like this write stories like this, dramatic stories like this, so then that they can give you the fortune cookie at the end that says, life can be gone in an instant. You don't know when, which is why it's not worth living in misery. This moment is the youngest you'll ever be. Enjoy yourself and your life. And if you're not happy with your life, make a different choices that will bring you closer. So this is the life coach in her giving you life advice on bullshit. And obviously, I think we can all agree that none of this ever happened. That. Yeah. And then she did this.
I'm taking that idea now.
What?
I'm going to be a life coach.
You should be a life coach.
I'm going to be. There's no should. I'm going to be. Watch. What advice you're going to help me too. Huh? What advice? To who?
Somebody that came to you, a client.
All right. With what problem? What's your problem, client?
My life's not going so well right now. I'm not making a lot of money, and nobody likes me. I have a small penis. What do I do?
I'd say look in the cocks. You can find a rich gay guy, and maybe he'll make you feel better about yourself. So this weekend, take some of your meager earnings, buy some cocaine and some alcohol, and hang out with some lispy fellas like that Forrest fella or someone like that.
Alex Reamer.
They actually prefer the smally endowed gentleman because it doesn't hurt their butt cheeks as much. So they're in the pleasant grasp of the brown starfish. You may find happiness. Black Lives Matter. Oh, tip number 2, don't find a gay black guy because he's going to probably rip you in half. Start little with maybe a nice Mexican. just not me. Or a Chinaman, even better.
All right, so here's her giving life advice on building wealth, okay?
So you want to be wealthy but don't know where to start? Let me tell you how. First of all, you have to stop worrying about what everybody else thinks. Just because you don't care about what other people think does not mean that you don't care about them. But sometimes the people in your life that love you the most will put the most fear in you. And so you have to stop thinking about what they're fearful about and projecting onto you and start thinking about your potential. Next, you have to stop wasting your time. Invest your time in things that you actually want to do. When you waste your time, you're wasting money because you could be doing something productive that is going to get you closer to your goals. So stop binge watching Netflix.
Have you ever heard such generic advice like, don't waste time, work towards your goals? Oh, I never thought of that. Here's another one.
She sounds like a bougie chipmunk.
Hey everybody, my name is Tirado.
21 ways to achieve success.
Cruise Realty.
No, fuck off.
I want to, but
filmed on an iPhone.
but I can't.
Vertically. Okay. Here's another one. Social media growth tips.
Come and I do teach the people that I coach, which I do offer the free coaching. I do teach people, what do you need to do? What exactly do you need to do? Because I've been to like so many webinars and so many presentations and so many workshops.
Butterfly.
And everybody's like, yeah, I'll teach you. But they don't tell you the truth. Like, I feel like they're leaving stuff out.
This is a 20-minute video. That is 20 minutes of that. And by the way, recently in 2018, she had a judgment against her for $6,687 for a debt collection company. So that is who you're getting your advice from on your finances, a woman who can't pay her bills and is, by the way, selling 𝗕𝗏burst and all this other bullshit. So somehow this broad is like this is her in the Worcester police. Somehow she gets an interview with the Worcester police.
Hi, Tirado here with Labo News, and I am interviewing. That's very great.
And by the way, I love how it's like you couldn't even get a microphone. I can't even hear you. Can you even hear her?
No, it sounds like a hostage film.
Why did the Worcester police give her this interview? Oh, goodness
me.
So she does an interview. She loves Soraya Rivera. We won't even talk about her.
No, fuck.
We've talked about her.
With a powerful pussy.
Yeah. Let me see if she's on Facebook. She wouldn't get back to me earlier. I'm going to go message her. Teranie? Teranie Tirado? Is that right? Okay.
Teranie Tirado Rivera. No. Rojas. Something like that.
All right. Let me message her. So, did she put down her page? She made it a little private? Okay.
Probably just blocked your troublemaking ass.
Okay. I'm going to.
What are you, a fucking owl?
I'm calling her right now.
Ooh.
Okay, unreachable. She's not answering because I posted on her page and told her to come on the show. Somebody said Adam says she looks like a bootleg AOC. Okay, so anyway, that's her. She's not answering. She's not being fun. Let's go on to the next topic, shall we?
Look, it's a little kind.
Pull it up here.
It's a little kind.
Let's talk about the Lakeville squatters, Brett, shall we?
That's Tammy's cat. Look. Show everyone the cat.
Okie dokie. This chick might actually answer the phone because she's been posting on our page quite a lot. Which is you love to see that, Brett. I love when they post on the page.
It's a cat show.
This
is what I wanted.
Sabrina Berry and her boyfriend Sam Stuart, who has blocked me on Facebook, so I can't call. And as soon as I see this, Brett. Yeah. You and I disagree with this. The fish, right? The fish for white guys is like the flat-brimmed Chicago Bulls hat for people of color.
Fuck you.
That means you're up to no good, okay? If the fish selfie?
No, untrue. No. That's propaganda.
You're up to no good frequently.
Yeah, but not when I'm fishing. And the thing about those pictures, the ones you're talking about, when they got these little small fucking fish, and they're all proud of themselves, then yeah, that's kind of gay. But when you catch a big ass fucking fish and you take a picture with it, that's an accomplishment. Other people that fish go, holy shit, man, that's a good one. Where'd you get him? And blah, blah, blah. This little bullshit he's doing, it looks like he's shopping and he's fishing in the Walmart pet section. This is some bullshit. And that fish is dead. Listen, that fish is dead. See how stiff it is? If that fish was alive, he'd be bent. That shit is dead. He found that in that bitch. And this nasty hooker.
Somehow this guy's an MMA fighter. Okay.
Oh, and fuck me.
Yeah, exactly. And there is this Valentine, Sabrina Berry. So anyway, Sabrina is a bit of a deadbeat. And they're not even drug addicts either. It makes them even worse. And they moved into, this is their stepmom, Kim. Okay. She posts this and says, my stepdaughter, Sabrina, and her boyfriend, Sam, destroyed my house. We sublet our home in Lakeville to our son, Ike, and a couple of his friends. Last year, against our wishes, Ike allowed my stepdaughter to move in with him. That's Sabrina. She lived with us in the past, and it ended with her stealing money and medication and threatening to call DCF on us and the health department on our shop. I had to have her removed by the Lakeville police. Things always ended in disaster. The deal was Sabrina and her dog could rent a bedroom and access to the rest of the property for $400 a month. That's it, $400. Within 2 months, she started making up stories in an attempt to get me to make us move down here with us. Okay, so they want Ike, the son, to leave the house. She knew that we are very set against drug use, lack of house upkeep, blah, blah, blah. She said Ike was buying PCP for my sister-in-law. I don't even care. He wasn't paying rent or bills, and she wasn't paying his share, and blah, blah, blah. Long story short, these two trashed the house, okay? Let's see what the pictures look like when they trashed the house. So there's the picture of the door and the toilet. This is what they did to the goddamn toilet, Brett, on the way out.
Where you shitting then?
What?
Where you shitting?
Where you shitting?
Yeah.
Well, I think
like right before they walked out, they did that.
Yeah, that's a goodbye.
Oh,
that's a goodbye, Phil.
Dude, all right, wait, just stay right there. It's petty young people bullshit, fucking ingrates. You'll get into more how disgusting that fucking cunt is, the broad that did this. Mm-hmm. But say you're living here, and I don't care how mad you are at your roommates or whatever it is. Look at that floor, son. That's bugging me. Now, this is how much I'm a fucking old man now. Look at that floor. That's years of rot and not. And every day you went and sat on that thing for your morning
shit. Yeah, you took a shit on that. Yeah.
You read Turtleboy while you were taking a cheese shit in that fucking room? Absolutely not. I'm sorry. I love the broad who got fucked here. I know her like only Facebook know her. And as hard as she worked to accomplish her little dream, not little, but, and move down south and open up a wicked cool shop and all that, to get treated like this.
Yeah,
we need to do follow-ups with this.
This is why I would never do I would never rent, because this is what you get. And this is family.
Well, this is also why normal people in Massachusetts can't find a place to fucking live, is because all the scumbags running around doing this. So every landlord says, fuck it, 1 bedroom, $1,200. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And regular people find a hard time getting their own place, even their foot in the door, because of scumbags like this running around fucking everyone over.
And they have all the rights. These tenants have all the rights.
Oh, in mass. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You can't get rid of a deadbeat. It's water. And they don't even have any kids to hide behind either. They're just like, we have rights. And I don't even think they signed anything. But if you just move into a place, they can't move you out. You're screwed. We don't want people to be on the streets in this state for some reason.
Luke, and it's not even to the point to where you signed a lease. Like, say you tricked the landlord. It's literally something like, if you spent 3 days in a row there, you're considered a tenant. Like, say I let you got kicked out and you come and stay at my house and I live in Worcester and you're there for a week. And finally I'm like, listen, fuck you. I'm tired of all of it. I'm tired of you and the foot videos and all the masturbation in the kitchen. Get out. And I call the cops and they interview you, there. And like, yeah, I've lived here for a week already. I put food in the fridge, but boom, you're now my tenant, and I have to legally get you thrown out. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's how Massachusetts is, though.
That's why I'll never do it. And so this is
fucking insanity.
I have I messaged what's his face, Sam Stuart, the MMA fighter, and this is what he tells me. He goes, all of a sudden the cop calls me and you message me. We were illegally evicted and told to leave by the end of March. And I go, I don't understand why you didn't pay rent when you're here. This is his answer. Yo, Ike and Sabrina had an arrangement between siblings because he kicked her out with no warning and completely against the law. They came to terms with us paying in a lump sum once we left. That way we could save to afford to leave, as we have been planning to leave around 6 months later. So just to review here, why he never paid rent. He admits he never paid rent. But according to him, they agreed to pay a lump sum at the end so that they could save up money for a new apartment. So if you're saving money for a new apartment, wouldn't that money go towards the new apartment instead of money due on the old apartment?
Yeah, well, all right, so I don't want to pay rent for these 6 months, because I'm saving up for a new place to live. But when I move out, I'll pay you this 6 months of rent on my way to the new apartment that I saved for by not paying rent.
What? That's a story. Like that's a story. I'm like, oh yeah, that definitely clears things up, pal. Sure.
Like, what the fuck?
He goes, at this point, though, it feels like I'm having to explain myself to a stranger, and no offense, but fuck that. Anyone that knows and associates with Pikes isn't really someone I want in my life. Low-class folks with low-class attitudes. Bitch, you're a squatter, okay? You're a squatter. You sell cheap pot. You sell you sell swag to people in Webster. You're nobody. Positive will get there. And by the way, what does she do for work? She's what we call a sex worker, Brett. You know what a sex worker is?
Yeah. I'm quite aware what a sex worker
Well,
is.
it's not. What do you think a sex worker is?
I think it's them people. Well, in her case, it's not. I don't think she's going out and lubing up for a fucking train or nothing. But she does that, like, what's it called? Cam girl shit or whatever. Like the OnlyFans. So you're like, hey, give me $30. I'll take off and I'll tweak my nipples or whatever the fuck it is. And they keep getting more money from them or something. I don't do that shit. You know how many hours of porn there are for free on the internet, son?
Yeah, I could never imagine paying for porn on the internet. Who's the idiot?
I am not paying Jennifer Lopez's chunky sister shit to see her box, son. There's a million boxes out there just waiting to be seen for free.
Exactly. I mean, I can't imagine the idea of paying. All right, let's take a vote on this because I know every single person watching this everybody watches porn. Everybody knows that. So let's girls included. Okay, so to stop lying.
I like it.
Let's take a vote right now. Put a 1 if you've never paid for porn on the internet. Vote 2 if you have. So 2 if you have, 1 if you've never paid for porn on the internet. Go.
No, why would you?
2 if you have paid for porn. Well, I'm generally curious if anybody out there has paid for porn. Look at all that.
Ain't no one gonna admit this shit.
You cheap fucks. You cheap fucks.
Yeah, ain't no. You have?
Yeah. Oh, they're like me. They're the people that go into KFC and order a water cup and fill it up with the Pepsi when no one's looking. Oh, we got it too. Ralph Rogers has paid for it. Ralph, we got to hear about that.
I bet you it was one of those things.
Kevin Thomas has paid for porn.
He got trapped with that. Just $5, and you can have access to 30 porn channels, unlimited. I bet you that's what got him. I bet Ralph, was it? Just
I want to hear about
I'm telling you, that's what it was.
I'm calling shenanigans on Adam Hurst. He's saying he's never watched porn. It's gross. Get the fuck out.
Wait, Adam. I think this does matter, and I'm not saying it bad. Is that gay Adam? Like that used to always be around? That ain't the same dude?
No. First of all, gay people like porn more than straight people.
Do they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Are you kidding? Gay people are a million times hornier than straight people. You don't think so?
So I figured they're just always fucking.
Yeah. Oh, and they're always thinking about sex. That's just a fact. That's just science. That's basic biology, no?
I don't know. I'm kind of wondering why you're a fucking expert.
How come they have bathhouses and we don't? Dude, they got bathhouses and we don't.
You can go to them. They're not sexist. You are more than welcome to go take a bath with some fellas.
And I know that I've heard, by the way, that this is a little R-rated. We're going to put your kids to bed. So I've heard the rumors are spreading now that the kids these days are into eating ass. Did you know that?
Oh, fuck off. We've had this conversation.
No, it's
I think you've tasted
I'm never doing it
once or twice.
No. I
don't believe it.
I want to make it very clear because a lot of women, I guess that's the thing now is they try to be like, oh yeah, sneak it in there real quick, give you a prostate exam. And you're like, you gotta be like, no. I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm not sending you those videos. Not happening, okay? Don't be that guy. Save that for the other guy. Okay.
Ooh.
Anyway, so let's go back to this. What were we even talking about? Oh, we're talking about sex.
I don't know. You eating butts again.
So anyway, back to this. So OnlyFans.
Who hurt you?
I've never used OnlyFans. I've never used it because, like you said, I'm not paying $10 to watch Jennifer Lopez's box. No,
that OnlyFans is even a bigger scam, son, because that's like once a week or twice a week. It's a scheduled thing. I watched this podcast called,
Should we take a vote on asses? we just take a quick poll here?
What, on ass eating? You want to do another poll on ass eating?
Yeah, we got to do
right.
another poll. Okay.
Put 1 if you would like to eat or have eaten some buttholes. 2 if you're a normal human being and you don't want to put your face where people shit and get pink eye.
It doesn't just have to be, for 1, it doesn't just have to be eating ass. It can be, if you're a girl, you've done the quick finger on the guy.
This is crazy
if he likes it. And or if the guy has had that happen to them and they didn't object. So 1, if you've had a little ass play. 2, if you haven't. Let's see. This is getting raunchy. Man, no ass play in here. This is a conservative audience we have here, Brett. This is come on. I'm waiting for the first one. Ralph Rogers to save the day. Ralph Rogers. God bless you. God bless Ralph Rogers. Jeff is into it. Who else? 𝗟𝗟ecie 𝗥𝘂𝗄𝘀 is into it. All right. This is odd, Joanne. Sorry. This got a little carried away, Joanne. I apologize. So, Heidi, Gary, Dave, they're all coming out, Brett. They're all coming out. Once one comes forward, they all come forward. They feel comfortable. Caroline, exactly. More people are coming. Thank you. Let's be honest here. Stop it. Stop it, you Dave. Thank you, people. All right.
Yo,
so
some fucking nasty people.
When they run out of shit to do, they're like, well, let's just give this a whoop.
I'll tell you why women like it. And this is gonna piss some hoes off, but oh fucking well. Women like it because forever the thing with dudes was like a lot of you freaks like ass fucking. You like to put little Pete in them horrible dark places. I've never been into it, not my thing. But you like what you like. So, and that was the degrading thing. Broads would always be like, guys only want to fuck girls in the ass to degrade them. Like, look what I can do to this bitch. Pap, 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 and knock her back door in. So now they can degrade us back. After years of butthole suppression, they start going, hey, honey, boop. And next thing you know, they're ringing your inner doorbell. I don't give a fuck if it's my wife, Pamela Anderson, 𝗕𝗏cie𝗵𝗀. A bitch throws a digit in me. You're cashing this elbow. I am going to 𝗕𝗏cie𝗵𝗀 you until you are no longer awake. Leave a butthole alone.
I'm with mjob radio. Like, this is that tried to do it once, jumped. That was me. I'm like, it's been attempted before because they just think it's cool. Some women just think it's cool. Like, oh, I've done this on another guy. He'll like it too. You know, just toss it, give him a quick one in there. Once he likes it, once he realizes he likes it, he'll never turn back. I don't want to get to like it. I worry I might. And that's why I won't. I'm like, no. I'm not opening that can of worms. No. You just got to shut that shit down right away. I don't know how this conversation, Ralph. God bless Ralph. Don't knock till you try.
Ralph's a little freak. I like Ralph even more now. I'm not going to have him stay over and sleep on my stomach, if you know what I mean. But I like him more now.
Yeah. Okay.
Ralph,
sorry, mjob. That's why you use a fake name. That's smart.
This is crazy, son. With eating butts and fucking finger fucking assholes and shit. So back to fucking Jennifer Lopez's hooker cousin.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, this chick is.
I don't even remember where we were going.
Okay.
With this.
And meaning she has an OnlyFans account. OnlyFans, I guess. I mean, who would pay to watch her? I don't know.
All right.
I think it's the fact that it's like real people. Like when you watch porn on the internet, like you're like, these aren't real people. They have no souls. I'm never going to see them in real life. But it's different when it's like somebody I would assume.
Okay, we got it. All right, let's stop with that. Just keep going with
well,
this.
Anyway.
I thought we were still talking about that Jennifer Lopez hooker, and now we're back to the white trash. We got to stay on topic. Anyway, no more ass play.
The bottom line is they go and they start. They get kicked out, and they are. This is the message that she's sending the homeowner. She goes, "Stop the obsession with me. You're being charged now too for trying to send people on social media after me. And now I will go ahead and tack on falsifying police reports like the officer suggested I do. I have so much proof of how much I fixed up the place. Okay, it's disgusting when I arrived. It was disgusting after I left. It was far better condition. I have 227 videos to prove it, 582 photos at least. Okay, and so I messaged her, and I said, First of all, did she block me? Can I not block her anymore?
Probably.
Oh God, she won't let me block her.
I always love how all these dumpster rats, all these fucking trashy fucks, always have a team of lawyers and fucking legal advice just on tap. You know what I mean? Oh, and the cop told me to add this, but no cop told you that. You're lying, you little freak. You ain't even got to the good parts about what they did to that fucking house. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
The finger painting.
Oh, you mean
you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, with the tampon blood. Yeah, period blood. That's how demented you have to be to do that. Like, what do you think of that, Bret? So they also were clearing period blood all over the house. Thoughts?
And hiding dirty sanitary napkins and the heating ducts and shit like that. Dude, that's a special. I thought the briskest cunt we've ever seen was that one where the dude was like, hey, I ain't talked to my kid in 2 months and I just got a new phone. Could you have him call me? No, but watch me take this dick in the ass. Happy Kwanzaa. I thought she was the most vile bitch we've come across until I heard about this fucking crazy bitch that's finger painting with fucking period blood. That
allegedly.
No. I trust the lady who owns the house. I trust her.
Do you know her, the lady who owns the house, Kim?
I don't know her. I Facebook know her.
Yeah. She seems normal.
We got to be friendly and friends when they were first getting ready to move down to Florida, like a while back. So I followed like her story and stuff, proud of her that she followed her dream, that kind of shit. Just Facebook friends. I never hung out with her or nothing. Mm-hmm. But you don't make that up.
No.
So, and you know how like when you have 5-year-olds and you give them the thing of markers and they write all over the kitchen table? Yeah, they were doing that on the walls with tampons.
It's awesome. I don't even know if it was tampons.
Tampons. I don't give a fuck if they were fisting her like Connie does his granny and punching the wall for the splatter effect. It's fucking disgusting to use menstrual blood as an art form. It's not right. Call me what you want. If I'm a 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, is that what I'm going to be next? I'm a 𝗵𝗵𝗏𝗏𝗏 or some fucking stupid shit because I now have to accept this.
Hemophobia.
Is that what it is?
Hemophobia.
Okay. Yep.
Some people don't knock it. You try it, man. It sounds better. All right. I'd prefer that to ass play. I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay. Since he wants to have polls all the time, put a 1 if you would volunteer that on your next menstrual cycle, I can use you as a palette to do an art thing in Aiden's garage. Press 2 if you'd rather not. Go ahead, Turtle Riders.
I can't wait to see who writes 1.
Vote.
Whoever it is, we're getting married. Okay. Anyway,
this is the most fucked up show we'd ever done, I think. It's a biohazard now. Could you imagine that going, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write my name in graffiti. Oh, need more. Oh, wait. Gotta sign it.
The sound effects. What do you call that thing? What do you call like the ink thing that they used to? What'd you dip the quill in?
A quill, yeah, an inkwell. She's got her own. It's a natural inkwell. It's just
stop it. We're gonna get in trouble.
For what? Anyway, no one has a copyright on period blood jokes. I'm almost fucking positive.
I'm trying to create a product that my kids can be proud of, Bret. And we're talking about
that ship sailed about 10 minutes into this. You're the one who brought up put 1 if you want me to eat your fucking asshole. 2 if he'd like to put a fist in my back door.
I was just
Go ahead, Turtle Riders.
I was just
so don't blame me for it then if I'm going off on the period blood.
Pardon me. I've been out of the game for a while. Give me a break. All
right, one last one. She was going like this. She's going and going, now, over here, we're just going to put a happy little bloody tree. That's nice. Some happy little blood red clouds. Raining blood.
Stop it. Okay. Okay. So let me read my message, my conversation with this brother. I go, she goes, yes, we are. I go, who's your abuser? He goes, I was going to send evidence of their abuse, but my partner has asked me to block you instead. I go, I just want to know if you paid him rent or not. Yes, I have receipts. Okay, send them. For the small claims case I just opened. Excuse me? Who are you? I write for TB Daily News. Okay, he was threatening to kill my dog. I'll try to dig up the report. He killed my dog first. I don't give a fuck about your dog. Did you pay? Okay. When I was 2, before we went, I don't care. Okay. I don't care about any of that stuff. I did, but my lawyer has asked not to release my court evidence. So this chick who can't pay her rent, somehow they always have lawyers. She goes,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They always have legal teams on fucking standby. These fucking scumbag dumpster rats somehow have fucking lawyers just waiting to sue people.
Yes. Well, luckily I come with dick and vulva, and he'll take you to Pound Town if you mess with him.
And then you're going to get a motion of the ocean filed, and you're fucked.
Yeah, you're going to get a motion of the ocean, followed by it's going to be a happy ending. Let me tell you that. For me, not for you. You're going to be in pain. But anyway, so she goes, I can afford rent. And yes, I have a lawyer I hired 3 months ago when I started the harassment. I pay him with my OnlyFans money. I'll have my lawyer contact you. And he goes, give me your full name, phone number, and whoever your superior at TB is.
Uh-oh.
My superior. Who's my superior? Do I have a superior?
Yeah.
Gupta Patel.
You were honest.
Gupta Patel, yeah.
That's
Full name
fucking right.
Yeah, my lawyer will just go after the story. If anything false gets reported. Okay. Have a great day. You're actively threatening to post false information and blah, 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 blah. So she's gone. And that's all about. You got anything else to add on that one, Brett? I got nothing.
No, it's just the period blood thing, man.
You're still hung up on that, huh?
Period Picasso. Yeah, doing that. Doing this fucking thing. That's my wife's favorite painting, starry, some bullshit.
Yeah.
And yeah, look, okay, just here's a happy little fucking tampon. Get the fuck out of here. Let's take questions or something.
Yeah, let's take some
I'm
questions.
gonna have to take a shower after this.
Yeah.
Ass fucking period blood fucking art. Fuck off. Need a shower and confession.
All right, why don't we take some questions? Anything you guys want to ask me or Brett, go ahead and fire away.
Tomorrow morning's blog is going to be.
It's been a good show. I've had a good time. I feel like I'm in a good place today. We'll see what tomorrow brings. And
it's
like
always
I said,
fun with us, I think.
Jerry was asking the other day, he's like, are you going to tell the whole story behind the story? I'm like, I can't. Believe me. There's quite a story behind this. Like I said, like I told Jerry, I was taken for a ride. But, I'd rather just not push boundaries. You know what I mean? But it's some of this shit's personal. So, you don't want to get too into it. Okay, thanks, Ralph. That's enough out of you, Ralph. You've had
one.
Calm down, Ralph. Okay, calm down.
Now he said try some ass play. Ralph's a little freak. I like you more and more, Ralphie.
Yeah,
you're all right with me. Just stay away from my asshole. You're walking in front of me if we ever go hang out, Ralph. I'll tell you that shit. I ain't letting you sneak up behind me, motherfucker.
All right. Any other questions you guys have? Anything else?
That candle close? No, it's like a foot away. That's my little thing for the my sister-in-law, and my wife puts a candle on it.
Oh, that is starry.
Far away.
That really is starry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like Van Gogh or some
shit. I
shit.
thought you were talking about her, like painting Starry Night with their tampon blood.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to do the thing again. Yeah. That's all. That's the only. It really was. And someone makes little remarks. I bet you Brett doesn't know what that painting is. $20. Like, yeah, I know. That's my wife's had 80 things. She's got a coffee cup with the fucking thing on it, a pillow, that's one of those weird broad things. They find one thing they like, then everything in the fucking house has to have it. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. But Caroline, just tell your mom there was no show this week. There was no live show this week. He's still on mental health break. You didn't see nothing, Mom. People onward and upward. In the words of Jeff 𝗵𝗵cie, fuck a man, can't be leaving in the fucking bed. And that's the way I look at it. Is that I just need to. My issues aren't really resolved yet. I still got a lot of shit I got to figure out. But all the people who think that they've won over, they haven't won shit. And I'd also like to point out that people say, well, he's over it in a week. No, you're never really over it. It's just a matter of how can you manage? Can you work? Can you get some shit done? Because I have to work. I can't just be I'm going to take months off. I'm going to take fucking months off. That's not an option. The website needs to get fucking run. The show must go on. And I need to find a way that I can work around it. And luckily I did. And the best thing you can do, Brett, is just completely eliminate all toxic people from your life. And that doesn't mean just Don't call them. That means block them. Block them on everything. Block their texts. Block them Facebooks. That is the best thing you can do to just move on with your life, because you'll always be tempted. Like if they message you to message back, because they'll tempt you they'll write some shit that will try to like engage you. You just need to block them. Block toxic people. Get them out of your life. Period.
Get rid of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your, I mean, if that works for you, that works for you. Like, I like that shit. I haven't even blocked 𝗕𝗵𝘂𝗀𝗧. Like, I just put them all on ignore. And when I get bored, maybe I feel a little down, rough day at work, whatever it is, I go to my ignored messages and I smile when I see there's 17 unread ones. And then I just send them a meme of their mother getting fucked in the ass by like Connie or something. And then I go back to ignore and they sit there another week or two. You should try that. It's pretty fun.
And
hey,
yes,
look,
and that's exactly what I'm saying. I won't even say the name on the show. Okay. But yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. And those people are examples of people who are toxic in my life. I don't need them. I don't need to talk about them. They're irrelevant. Right. Like, I'm not doing it. So like, that's a perfect example right there. I have no interest to know if because who can, if a tree falls in the forest and no one hears it, does it make a sound? No, it fucking doesn't. Ratchets don't make a sound. I got bigger fish to fry than these losers. Okay. Yeah. Delete them. Get them out of your life. Joe says, so glad I found this show. TB and Brett are my college roommates 20 years later. He said he just found us searching on YouTube. So we're coming up in algorithms now, you know? So that's good.
That's all right. And besides, he doesn't need to waste the time, stress, and energy. They don't, not for nothing. They don't make him money. This is a business. Every fucking second he wastes on those 𝗵𝗃 fucking rejects is time wasted that he could be telling us about Picasso period blood or Monica Cannon Fat or something fun, something when on the weekend you guys like it and we all have a great time. Fuck them losers. Like I said before, they give you, like you said, well, you repeated it, but they have the power you give them. If you stop playing their game, then what do they got? Like I have people PM me, did you see the thing on the Potnick page? And I goes, no, because I don't follow the Potnick page. I don't care. You care because there's 30 fucking things of me. You look at my page, it's kittens, dabs, Slayer videos, and Raiders crap.
Yeah. I mean, that's all you got. And
besides, I'll handle that. Once I get my YouTube figured out, I'm going to shit on some folks because I think there's debts owed and I'm going to take care of them. Has nothing to do with him. It's me, 100% me.
Well, here's the thing too, Brett. Why you should block is because Facebook has a thing where it's like they can see whether or not you read the message, and they're going to be checking that. A narcissist will check that frequently. Like, did they see the message?
Not if you put it on ignore. Then it specifically tells you this will be moved to your spam, and it sits there, and you can read them, but it doesn't tell them they've been read. I'll do it to you later. I'll show you. This is what I've done to 𝗕𝗵𝘂𝗀𝘃 for a fucking year now. She gets so mad, there'll be 20. It started off, I'd ignore 5, and that would take about 3 hours, and then I'd respond. And then I'd say, all right, 10. I'm not going to answer for 10. And it would say 10 unread messages, and then I'd respond. And then it went to 20, and then I just started ignoring her because that's what they hate the most, is there's no reaction. It's not fun.
Right. But I will say this. This is another benefit of having.
Well, the benefit of blocking them is like if I comment right now on your page, it can be, I really like penguins, and I hope everyone gets to cuddle one. Well, that's going to get reported.
Here's what I don't like about your thing, right? If they never know if you read it, sometimes you want to let them know that, oh yeah, I read it.
Oh, I do that with Connie.
And I ain't responding. Like, I read your message and I'm still not responding because I'm ignoring your ass. That really gets them going. But eventually it's just, I'm telling you, it ain't worth it. Just get rid of these fucking people.
No, I hear you.
Don't waste your time and shit like that. That's all I'm saying.
Fair enough.
Yes, I did see that, Christine, of the Cali teachers who were caught on a hot mic on like Zoom, talking shit about the parents. They didn't know. You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
No, I like seeing it. So you always hate to see shit. I like when people fuck up.
It's a saying. You don't really hate to see it.
Hey, next week, can we do one of them shows where it's just your head?
No, I think
Like the Wizard of Oz show.
I mean, how does it sound tonight? Is the mic good tonight? Does this thing work well?
I think on my end, everything's good. And your webcam is clear as fuck.
Well, okay. What do you guys like more for the camera? The one we have
devil.
now or this one? What's better? And that's the webcam in the top. It kind of blocks it. So this one, A, or
jaundice, or this one?
This one.
You look sickly in that one.
Well, this one I just look so white. It's like kind of ridiculous. Should I wear makeup? Is that what you're supposed to do? I mean, it looks ridiculous. It's so bright. I think
that's a great idea, and we should try that next week. Is you do some makeup on, and we'll see. We'll vote on it.
Come over here and
ass fucking or makeup. A 1 for makeup, 2 for ass fucking.
So you guys like? Oh, you like the first one? He likes the first one.
Yeah, the one that you've been using, right?
Oh, the other one?
Yes,
the one I just had? Okay, this one. Okay. All right, let's take a vote. Which one do you guys like more? Okay, this is one. This is option. Vote 1 for this one.
I love this
vote
show.
2 for this one. This is 2. Okay, this is 2. This is 1. Okay, which one do you like more? 1 or 2? What is it? 1. Even though it's like really bright. I mean, why? Like, look at my freaking cheeks, dude. Look like Snow White.
Look at my cheeks. Don't say that around Ralph.
Don't say exactly. Stop it.
Don't say that shit around my boy
Ralph. It is too bright. What if I turn this light off? Would this be better? How about that?
See, that's mine. Mine looks like shit. Look at me. I was like,
ooh. I mean, what's better, that or this? I mean, that's too much, right? Maybe we do this.
Boop.
I mean, that works, right? That works. Okay.
Sure. You look shiny as fuck. I don't know what you're bitching about.
Oh, this camera. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to mess around with this. So I got a new webcam. I'm very excited about it. Investing in the product. And tell you, we're going to take this show to the next level, Brett. It's going to be me and you all the way, dude.
I'm telling you, I keep little by little as I can afford it. I'm like, all right, a little money for this, getting my little pieces together. I look a million times than when it was.
Yeah, it's cool, man. People like the show.
I look like I'm fucking broadcasting from a haunted house.
You do look like you're broadcasting from a haunted house.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Pat the Patriot? I tried to tell you, Aiden, and your supporters jumped down my throat. I think Pat the Patriot's Connie. I think that's Connie.
I don't know. I think people said that they thought that was Tom. Tom, the used dildo salesman.
Yeah. No, I don't think that's Tom.
The used sex toy merchant. I don't know who it is. They ain't never fucked with me, so fuck it. They seem all right. No, not a fucking chance, Christine M., a man bun. Absolutely fucking not. And someone else said something about me. Hold on. God. New Kids on the Block t-shirt. No. Huh?
All right, I'll give you guys 2 more minutes to ask any questions you want. Anything you want to ask me, open the door.
Someone, Junkman said, wait, who said it? 13 King said, if you drop your wallet near Ralph, you better kick it out of the room.
Oh, God.
Ralph knows. It's all fucking jokes, man.
Oh, man. Looks like he's, you hate to see it. Poor Tino is having a meltdown. He's having another meltdown. You hate to see
That's
it.
too bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I've tried. Yeah, I'm answering them. I'm still reading them. You're worried about Discord or whatever the fuck. I'm reading things from these folks. But someone said something about my shirt. I've tried so far. I believe I haven't repeated a shirt yet. I got like 100 t-shirts. So every week I pick out a new one. But not wearing no New Kids on. They said they want me to wear New Kids on the Block shirt. The other night for Valentine's, my wife wanted me to wear her Motley Crue shirt. It's like huge on her. It's like a nighty shirt. And I tried to, but it was dirty. But I don't see no other questions. So,
all right, guys. Well, if nobody has any questions, I guess we'll call it an evening. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for the donos. I really appreciate that. And I'm like, Turtleboy's back in business. I want to make that clear because people stop sending me stories. I feel people feel bad for me. They're like, I'll give him space. I appreciate that. I got to get my groove back. So keep filling up the inbox.
Hey,
fill up my box. Come fill up my box.
Vote 1 if you want to put it in his inbox. Vote 2 if you want to put it in his outbox.
Send me your story ideas. I need to get back in my groove. I'm ready to rock. Don't be a stranger. Email me, turtleboysports@gmail.com. Clarence Woods Emerson, Turtleboy Sports Evasive. There's 1,000,001 ways to reach me. Reach out to me, and we will have a great evening. All right? Peace, Turtle Riders.
Later, fuckers.